trade war part of that equation with China? Are we on the verge of a hot war?
Not with China. If there's a war with China, it'll be the end of life on Earth. Look, you know, the reality is the United States hasn't won a war since World War II. I forgot about Grenada, in Panama. And you could see the brilliance of the United States military and their police in what happened in Washington on January 6th. So the how about, what is it called? The Afghan War? What is this only going on now for 20 years? No, we get in a war with China. It's over. It's over. But the wars that I see that we have to start worrying about are going to start breaking out in the Middle East as tensions keep rising around where Ethiopia, Uganda, Congo, Libya, Syria, Turkey. Again, when all else fails, they take you to war. Israel, what's going on with Netanyahu, running again and again and again, and being brought up on charges that he still can't face, and they're not doing it. So I'm more concerned about that, because the United States knows that if there's ever a war with China, it's the end of the world.
So let's dig a little bit into U.S. dollar policy, foreign policy in Saudi Arabia. So the Saudis and the U.S. seem to be loggerheads, and that they're a main supporter of the U.S. dollar. That's part of the agreement, the petrodollar from the early 70s, back to the 70s. Is that the linchpin that if we pull that out, the dollar collapses?
Listen to this about the dollar.
I would say so, yes. Absolutely.
All right, let me follow up. Let me just hit you with another question here. The IMF wants a Bretton Woods and World Economic Forum is calling for a great reset. What's your forecast on what these two separate but related items mean going on? They got two major themes here. How do they connect?
They connect because it's one big club. It's the bankster bandits. And
the bankster bandits.
To create more and more businesses and opportunities so the few can control everything. And again, you see it with the people, how it's okay if you just throw me a couple of bucks. I'm doing fine. I don't have to go to work.
Yep.
So it's all coming, and I can see new currencies coming too. And I think that they know it. They know it. You're already seeing. You heard just Christine Lagarde, the former head of the International Monetary Fund, now the head of the European Central Bank, coming out and warning against Bitcoin. And you saw what happened as soon as she said it. Boom. Bitcoin prices, after they rebounded, started going back down again. They know that the people know that this money and what they're doing is a total fraud.
Fraud.
They know it's worthless. So I believe they're going to come out. All of a sudden, one day we're waking up. We're doing away with that dirty cash. It's filthy. It's only been around forever, but it's going to get you sick. So we're coming out with digital trash. The dollar's gone. The euro's gone. We're coming up with a universal when you put the Great Reset together. They'll come up with something new that's worthless.
Worthless.
And that'll get them out of their so-called debt that they don't have to pay. And they're going to try to destroy gold, silver, and cryptocurrencies. And just one thing, that's not a conspiracy theory. Wasn't it the J.P. Morgan Chase gang that had to pay $900 million for rigging the precious metals market?
Yeah, and you know how they paid that fine? They rigged more of the precious metals market. Anyway, Gerald, you got to